Welcome to the Seleucid campaign for DeI Et Impera 1.2.4. In the last part we pushed west and finally got to the Adriatic. We took Epidemios and Dalminium and things are going pretty well, but as you can see here the Roman navies are here in force. Got one, well, nearly just over 2 stack navy there. I'd love to attack Apollonia here. So what's this? This is a garrison of 20 supported with a army of 14. Can you get in? You can get that way, but the trouble is if I leave Epidemius open, actually cancel. We're going to set a trap for the Romans. What I'm going to do is just pull this army out. Nothing else is building here, is it? Oh, got this, but we're probably going to lose this. We're going to cancel that, get the money back. We're going to build this. I think we're going to build 2 agoras here. Now I know some of you guys are saying, what am I up to? Well, one of the problems we're getting across to here is these Roman navies. What I would like to do is find some way to get these navies to come in and attack. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to come this way with this army and this army, and we're going to come in here. I mean, both these armies are a little bit damaged. What's the auto resolve on this? 80%. I think we can do better than that. These, wow, this is what makes the Romans so dangerous with their navies, is the fact that these guys are really quite hard to beat. Decisive victory 80%. I think we're going to fight this, guys. The idea is not to take the settlements as much, but more to actually destroy these Roman navies. Start deployment. There's my reinforcements coming in there. Good. Don't have that much in the way of cav. What I'm going to do is deliberately hold my army back. Actually, no. Move you over there. Put you there. You there. And we're going to put you on the edge here. Now the question is, where would their navy come in? I'm just trying to think this through. What I want to do is get them into a field battle. Now the Romans do have artillery ships. Actually no, let's bring these guys in closer like that. Keep the Tarentines over here. We'll get you guys as flank defences, and your job is going to be to hold that. Your job is going to be have that there. And what we're going to do is wait for our own armies to come in, and we'll see where this navy is going to go. It's coming this way. Good.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Yep. I think what we're going to do is send you guys up to reinforce that side. Bring all the cab over here. Going to bring the silver shields over here. Your job is going to be to reinforce this front line. Armenian heavy archers, elephants, I want you up here. Missile troops, I want you up here as well. Actually, all of you. What we want to do is effectively sucker out. What I want is all my cav over here. It's almost like they're bringing their armies over.
At your service.
You got some Italian horsemen there.
Silver shield swordsman.
Just gonna bring these guys forward.
Royal peltasts. Missiles awaiting targets. Slingers. Yes, command. Orders. Fire.
Guys, just keep these entertained.
We are at your command.
Elephants there.
Infantry ready.
Their cav is now.
As you command. At your service. As you command.
Elephants just stay there. How are these guys just keeping an eye on these troops?
Light infantry ready. Quick march. Ready and waiting. By your command. Slingers.
Slingers
One of
retreat.
our units has used all its ammunition.
Slingers.
Slingers.
Slingers. Orders understood.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, that's
This
those
is a shameful display.
slingers.
Silver shield pikeman. Missiles awaiting target. Silver shield swordsman. War elephant.
4 elephants.
Ready and waiting. Operatives ready.
Operatives move into this area. This is not going to work because these guys are going to come in from this side.
By your command. Silver shield pikeman. War elephant. Silver shield pikeman.
Silver shields move into this side.
Yours to command. At speed. Silver shield pikeman. Slingers. Take aim. We await your command.
Get these guys on this side. We have to bring our mass cav up this way.
Belly your orders. At your command. Understood. Operatives. Ready and waiting. Orders. Orders understood. By your command. Ready.
I want you guys now to start hitting these troops. Gonna split 3 of you Tarantines off over this way. We've got the elephants over here now.
Your orders. Orders. By your command. Slingers. By your command. Your orders. Advance at speed. Silver shield pikeman.
Actually, you guys just fall back as a reserve.
Heavy archers. Gentlemen ready.
You guys come and reinforce that center.
Slingers. Understood.
Obviously, Armenian archers come up here.
Palatine cavalry. Advance at speed.
Guys come round the edge.
Now. Orders. Ready and waiting. Director. Melee troops. At your service. Ready and waiting. At your service. Silver shield pikeman.
Elephants that way. You guys, whoops, Daisy. Hit the wrong key there.
Armored horse action.
Right, they've got a couple more left to come on.
Shield swordsman.
Silver shields, I want you to come into this area here.
Pike infantry at your command.
Tarantines push in behind. Silver shields this way. Right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Who's used all their ammunition?
Orders ready. Yes. Tarantine cavalry. Victory awaits your command. Under ready. Missile cavalry at your command.
Time to sweep the back. War elephants.
Silver shield pikemen.
Silver shields. Right, you're nearly out of ammunition.
Melee infantry ready. Silver shield swordsmen. At speed. My lord.
Actually, no, you guys just keep.
Fire on the enemy. War elephant.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Orders. Understood. Ready and waiting. Gamer cavalry.
You guys round the back there.
Battle is turning in our favor.
As you command.
Tarantines break off. What we're after is this general here.
Silver shield swordsman. By your command. Break the line. Ready.
Right, start to move these guys in this way.
Your orders.
One of our units, all its ammunition.
You're nice and safe.
Await your command. Ready and waiting. Cavalry. Missiles ready. Tarantine cavalry. Fire on the enemy. Orders. Ready for orders.
Just focus on that general.
Ready for orders.
Tarantine cavalry.
Yours to command.
General. Yes, commander. Silver shield swordsman. Tarantine cavalry.
Tarantines, gone.
Orders. Orders understood. Silver shield swordsman. Ready, men?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Tarantine cavalry. Prepare to engage. Tarantine cavalry.
Missile cavalry ready. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Tarantine cavalry. Yours to command. Tarantine cavalry. A gamer cavalry.
Hoplites, gone.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Riders, move out!
Push in on these. You're isolated.
Understood.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ready for orders. A gamer cavalry. Silver shield sword. Orders. Tarantine cavalry. Forward.
Pull away. Pull away.
Set speed. Riders at the double. By your command.
These guys are encircled.
We await
Elephants. These guys need some support over here. All these guys this way.
Tarantine cavalry. Captured. Ready.
One of our units has
Generals
used all its
this way.
ammunition.
Your orders. Ready for orders.
These guys need support on this side.
Our general is under attack.
A gamer cavalry. Forward. Ready and waiting. Forward. War elephant.
How's the war elephants doing? The war elephants are doing great.
War elephant. Hoplites.
Right, we've got these marines.
Tarantine cavalry. War elephant. Silver shield pikemen.
Silver shields push on this here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Silver shield swords. Allied troops awaiting orders.
There's the
Force
horse archers.
a gamer cavalry. Orders. Advance at speed.
General, we're going to need your momentum here. Actually, yep.
Fighters! Flying wedge! Attack for glory! Glory awaits! War elephant! Silver shield!
Hey, silver shields, support these guys. We can pin them.
Elephants at the ready! Silver shield, pikemen! Palatine cavalry! Gamer cavalry!
General, break away.
Orders understood!
You cycle in this general. You over here. We get a dual to general formation attack and massive horse sandwich.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Gamer cavalry! We await your command! By your command! Orders understood! Silver shield, pikemen! Pikes ready!
Tarantines after you guys.
Hoplites ready! Swift and accurate!
Tarantines after these guys.
War elephant!
Those are broken. Now I need to
The enemy general is
just do as much damage to these guys as possible
Ready for orders!
because we want the navy. I wouldn't say that I want the navy completely dead, but what I want it is completely wrecked. I'm going to continue a little while. I just want to see how many. What I would like to do is just completely destroy this area here a little bit. Who are you? You're Marines. That's. I definitely want you guys because you're that naval contingent. So we'll take them down. Right, I think that's probably enough. Just gonna quit the battle, end battle, and we lost 887, but we killed 2,632. More importantly, hopefully, we would have destroyed their navy, which is exactly what I really want to do. Going to occupy.
Your next command?
That gives us now control over this area here. Apollonia. They got another navy there, another navy there. And you can't get back,
For battle.
but that's okay. Knock that down. Knock that down. I'm not going to build anything here just for the moment. Now the question is, if they bring all these navies in, this army be able to stand against them, this damaged army? No, I think what we're going to do is tempt the Romans in and then whack them with two armies. So we want the Romans to come in here and retake this settlement, and then we will come and hopefully leave a navy here. I mean, there's a chance they might just liberate it, but that's a chance we've got to take. The next battle I want to do this turn is in here. We're going to take Singidun. It's going to continue the siege. This is going to be a two-army attack.
We hunger for battle.
I'm just going to bring you up there. There's my other army I was moving. I got all my armies in position. I'm sure I'm missing an army here, guys. Isn't there an army rebuilding over here? There we are. I mean, you're a long way away to make a difference, but
At once. At ease, men.
I'm making 15,000 so that army can stand for the moment. Just want to have a quick check down here, make sure what's going on here. There's nothing untoward going on down here. No, we're okay. Right.
For glory.
75%. I'm going to need these armies to defend here, so I'm going to fight this simply because I just need to keep the casualties as low as possible. Because if the Romans send in an elite army on this side, these armies are going to be the ones that are going to need to defend while I deal with those navies. Right, start deployment. My normal attack position is here, and where's the army coming in? The army's coming in there. It's on the right side. I think what we're going to do is just put 2 guys there. We're bound to probably going to get some artillery there. I mean, I could quite literally just... There's no artillery positions here. Okay. And this army is on this corner here. I think maybe what we're going to do is just go in here. So oops, I can't do that. I'm just gonna, whoops. What's up with me today? I'm missing, I keep hitting the wrong key. I think we're going to put you there. Slightly out of range of that area there. Rest of, and what we're going to do is put the artillery in there.
Give them fire!
Then the rest of these troops, including the general, line up here. Bring our missile troops forward. Put this line up here. I have the cav all lined up. Put the cav over here.
By your command.
So normally I'd like to try and split their forces, but what I want to do is literally pulverize their forces on this side here.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So we're just going to speed it up a bit, guys. Might as well. I think we're going to move this cav, this end. Oops. Why are you being shot at? Oh, because you're under that artillery is firing at us. Didn't notice that.
The walls are breached.
Yep, that's good. 7%. 65%, that's good. Right, let's join one of you with this contingent out here. I have this contingent.
The walls are breached.
There. See this. How you doing? I think we'll open a bigger gap here first.
The walls are breached.
Good. And what's the damage here? 13%. Just gonna keep opening these breaches up. Let's. Now these guys are good, but they're not any good about protection from armor. Where's all my missile troops? I've only got one missile. Okay.
The walls are breached.
Right, I'm just going to slow it up now. Now we got the breaches.
Ballista! Fire!
Put the
Ballista!
your last few shots into the center. Yeah. Right, let's get these.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Get you guys
Orders.
into position.
Advance at speed. Have your turn.
Time to put the
Ready and waiting.
then all
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
the missile troops can move forward. And I think what we can do now is start sending in these guys, because I want you to take the towers. And you guys can start to
By your command. Awaiting orders. We await your orders.
Advance at need.
move these guys forward.
Orders understood.
You guys leave the field because I don't want to send you in by accident.
Missiles awaiting targets. Yours to command. Have your turn.
Heavy archers. I think you can quite literally
Thorax pikemen.
actually I think
Commander. Understood. Ready for orders.
I mean these are really the wrong assault troops, but actually you guys can force that side. You guys can start to force this side. Cav, you start to move forward. You guys, now we're getting the forces in position.
Yours to command. As you command. Orders. At speed. Ready. We await your command. Missile infantry. Fire on the enemy. Ready and waiting. Missile infantry at your
They've
command.
got missile infantry on the walls.
Royal peltasts. Melee infantry ready.
That was my
Have your turn. Fire.
the archers,
Royal peltasts.
Royal Peltas,
March. Ready for orders.
support them.
March. Marching order. Your orders. Yours to command. Royal peltasts. Take commander. By your command.
Use all their as many javelins as possible into these guys first. Look at that! Wow,
Units has
yes.
used all its ammunition.
Right,
Royal peltasts. Your orders.
actually,
Royal peltasts.
Royal Peltas, fall back.
Orders, my lord. Follow me.
You're taking too much damage.
Thorax pikemen. Yours to command.
Axeman,
At the orders. Hack them down. I'm ready. We are at your command. Move out.
Cav, start to move in.
Royal peltasts.
You guys just get out.
Await your orders. Stringers. Fire on the enemy. At your service.
You guys focus fire on those.
Ready and waiting.
The men are wavering.
Fire on the enemy.
And these Peltas are okay, but they just don't seem to have the morale. You know, they don't. What we got here? Okay, more axe units up. Now the question is,
Citizen cavalry. Advance at speed. Missile cavalry ready. Loose.
I want to do is see if I can get the Cav in behind.
Let them. Royal peltasts. Spears ready. Understood. Ready. By your command. Your orders. Break the line. Ready.
You out.
At your service. Quick march. Silver shield swordsman. Loose.
Right, we've neutralised that tower. These guys are neutralised that tower. The gates are still.
Citizen cavalry. Quickly now. From afar.
and
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
axes in. Oh, no.
Citizen cavalry.
What I want is this cav to break through.
Royal peltasts.
We have captured a tower.
You guys start to drive these guys off.
Swift riders at your command. Citizen cavalry.
Oh, no, come.
Riders ready and waiting.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Cavalry.
Right, we're drawing the spearmen away, which is exactly what.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Come through.
Citizen cavalry. Or quickly now. Yes, commander. Ready.
Actually,
Melee cavalry. Advance.
one of you break off that way.
Cavalry. Quickly now. Flying wedge formation. By your command. Melee cavalry ready.
Back this way. Right, Tarantines in here. Come.
Have the archers. Silver shield swordsman.
Silver shields.
Royal peltasts.
Where's my Thracians? Come. What I really want is these guys in.
Ready for
Axemen in.
One of our units has used all
Want
its
your
ammunition.
hack ability.
yours to command. Charge.
Have that cav off. Wait. Don't go wandering over to that tower. You're just gonna die.
By your command.
Right.
Engage the cavalry.
General in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Gonna break their cav. Once we've broken their cav. Wait.
Silver shield swordsman. We await your orders. Orders.
Guys, withdraw. General in.
Ready for orders. Melee cavalry. Advance at speed. Riders. Flying wedge. Citizen cavalry. Flying wedge formation.
Tarantines. Your job is to get over here and catch these guys. They're just being a pain in the neck.
Citizen cavalry. Tarantine cavalry. Swift melee cavalry.
Withdraw. Out.
Orders. Ready and waiting. At the ready. Charge. Ready and waiting. Royal test.
Royal
One of our units
Peltas.
has used all its ammunition.
Quick
I'll
march.
start bringing in some of these reserves.
Thracian warriors.
Thracians in.
Command. Melee troops.
Yeah, the axe units are making a bit of a difference now. Wait, you get back into there. Stop those yozos, bozos.
Tarantine cavalry.
I
Riders advance.
think you guys can chase off those. Wow,
Citizen cavalry. Orders understood.
pull away.
Commander, your orders. Into flying wedge formation. To our glory.
In.
Engage. Yours to command. Riders on me.
Their missile troops are just over here.
Set speed.
There they are.
Thorax pikemen. Thorax pikemen.
Pikeman in.
Quickly now.
for orders. Charge!
Chase these guys off. Let's bring these guys up here. They're just wandering around, being a nuisance. Can't break these. You guys into position there. And these guys are under this flaming tower. They kill them. That's going to be all that counts. Come on, rear charge. General, you in. General in. It's time to get the Tarantines in. These guys are broken. We can now fall on the rear of these guys. Hey, if you're going to stand there, you just stand there. Neutralize this tower or this gate. I think you guys might as well. What's that? It's time for you guys to push. Ah, Thracians. Tarantines in this way. I must have moved them away, so there's no point in them hanging around there. This tower's irrelevant anyway, so.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Withdraw.
Your orders. Thanks. Commander. Attack the position. On charge. Ready.
Push on these guys. Come on. Archers up here. Guys to stand over there. General in.
At your service. By your commands. Understood. Ready and waiting. Thracian warriors. Oryx pikemen. General.
General, just get in here.
We have captured a tower.
Yep. Right. I want what missile troops I've got. You guys pull up to here. You need to get out of the battle.
Our general is under attack.
Yep. Just pull back this way. Where's my general?
General. Quickly now. A gamer cavalry.
Are you okay?
Ride out.
Tarantine cavalry.
Yours to command. Riders, move out.
Who's in good condition? Who isn't?
Quickly now.
You guys just come into that position. You can go into that. Where are you? You're all over the place. You team up with those. You guys just move through here.
We await your command. At the double.
This is actually a cavalry unit.
Ready for orders. Advance at speed. Tarantine cavalry.
At your service.
Tarantine cavalry.
Tarantines, you come up this way.
Ready for orders.
You guys start to move this way. Oi, oi, oh, forgot about you.
Ready and waiting.
You guys still fighting, are you?
At your service.
Who are you? Italian guard? How can you be so... Probably find the truth be known. What's killing my troops here? Yeah. Tarantines are chewing these guys up completely. And you should be able to get round behind them. Yeah, they're breaking.
One of our units is used all
They're
its
gone.
ammunition.
So we've just got this one unit left here. Just gonna die. You guys fall back. Done your job. Just bring in fresh troops now. They're gone. End battle. We lost 763. Did pretty well. And down they go.
At your command.
And you are in this position. And what I want is for you to move this way, because you're going to have to come across and reinforce this side.
How may I
What I want is this
and silent
agent to come out here.
shadows.
You want to stand here. Now what I would like to do eventually is come up, take and liberate that. And what else can we do? Right, we've got quite a lot of cash to spend. I've moved the army over here and let's have a quick look. I definitely want to keep Apollonia. So, and I think we're going to keep a docks here. I'm just going to do that. This we're not going to do anything about at all. We can certainly go with that because that's got the biggest garrison, isn't it? Yeah, that's a garrison of 16. That's a garrison of 11. That's a garrison of 15. So I'm going to build that in here. Epidemos. I'm just going to leave that for the moment. Right, we've got a bit more cash to spend. Kind of inclined. I mean, how far off are you? I think we're going to take this up, or because this will be a key recruitment area. I think we're going to need that. 388 wealth. And again, I think I would just like to boost the garrison here, so we're going to go with that. And I'm just going to hang on to the rest of the cash, and I think it's time for an end turn. Wow. Okay. Put the tridents over here. Well, I think you're just going to have to go economic for the moment, just to keep everything going well. Champions of Olympus. You want some traditions, certainly want campaign movement range for you. And got what we got here. Oh, you're definitely going to be a knight commander because you're a level 2 and you just got to knight commander. And raiding parent army, demoralize army, reduces our. Well, that could be useful, so we're just going to go with that. And here we go, guys. Let's see if the Romans fall for the trap and come in and take Epidemos and leave a navy there that we can destroy. A banditry, missing supplies in Palmyra, increase in rank, hero. Got a child is born, and construction report. Wow. And the Romans did not take the bait, which is a little bit annoying. But that's fine, because we can pull this army back this way. And we can pull this army back this way. And send this agent up here. Oh, so garrison in Zarmusta. got Singidun here, which I didn't do anything about. That's going to give me 16. Yep. Probably going to knock that down, and knock that down. Should have done that at the end of the last turn, but never mind. It's not a problem. And Epidemus, it looks like we're going to be defending this anyway, so that's a garrison of 12. That's a garrison of 10, so we're going to go with that. This army is now defending. We can leave this in for the moment because that gives us the equal benefits. Food, I think we're going to go with the unit replenishment and public order here for the moment. That can stay the way it is. This, I think we'll go with that. We're not going to get any money from this because this is going to actually, if I re-tax this, oh, it's being taxed. Okay, I thought I'd untaxed it. Was this the one that's not being taxed? This one's being taxed, so we're now in business. You come out here. It's now time for my agent to get across the water, and you can never get the agent up here, so the agent's always got to come round like that.
I shall rest a while.
And what shall we have here? I think what we're going to do, that is recruitment there. This is cavalry. Just going to leave a barracks here just to boost up the garrison here. That will provide an extra 3 garrison and keep that as high. I want this garrison as strong as possible. Very tempted to swing up and just give these guys a bit of a beating, but at the same time something tells me I shouldn't be doing it. Actually no, you pull back behind the settlement. Actually, you pull back into this area and you might actually replenish, and you can take up the guard position. Because I can't exhaust these armies, that's the problem. I think you'll be safe enough to patrol there. It's too dangerous for you to patrol here. So we've got this agent here, that agent there. What we got here? Certainly going to improve these guys. Anything else? One of these armies is actually operating below strength, actually, if I'm correctly. You're 18, you're 18. I think it's this one. Yeah, you're below strength. So what can we get anything here? We've got dart slingers. Dart slingers are pretty good actually. Missile damage 47. And they've got a range of 120. What we got here? Mosselainian log units. Let's see what we got merc-wise. Got agrarian cell swords. They're not brilliant. But I'm just going to recruit those for them. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to recruit those for the moment. And once we've got the recruitment capability back, yeah, those guys can just sit in there. They'll be cannon fodder for so that I've actually got the numbers. You're still moving. Yeah, I mean, we got a really powerful army here. We just need to get it into play. Although the Romans have pulled a navies back this way. I just wonder whether they're gonna. Well, they can't attack Pergamon. They can't attack. We've lost side. Yeah, I think you can just keep moving this way. And we can just patrol. So I think that's okay. We got 10,000 to spend. Let's have a quick look at the Empire, which is getting pretty big now. Parser, I mean, you've got fantastic public order. You're okay. You're building through. I mean, you've got 14 public order, fantastic sanitation. That would give us a That would give us even more money in Palmyra. Minus 10% construction costs, but that doesn't help us because then we're not going to be building much more in Palmyra. Let's have a quick look through just to make sure everyone's doing pretty well. Whether we can, what we got here? Yeah, I like that. I mean, it's going to give us, we've got the public order, perfect sanitation, that's going to give us +2 public order per turn for all provinces. Yep, and we've got the food, so we're going to go with that. I'm just going to hang on to the rest of the money. I think we're just going to pop one more end turn, guys, just to see what's going to happen. And then if there's any real battles kick in, I will leave that over to the next part. Got here. Demoralization. +2% melee skill or experience gained by the general. That could be useful. And we got wealth from provinces, well, we want to have that. Wealth gained from successful action, cunning based. 200 wealth from every successful action, that's quite useful. Decreased army siege, attrition losses when besieging or under siege from parent. Yeah, I think we'll pop that in. The Romans have got a nasty habit of sieging. So I'm just going to go for an intern. Okay, got a son comes of age. Garrison, attrition, Jerusalem. Yeah, but that's due to summer heat. Spy's got an increase in rank. Family annuals. Following death of the relative. The death of a relative, the person announces a gravity. Mistreated and curses the memory. +2 zeal. Construction report. Right. Oh. I remember. I think for the moment, I think there was a bit of a mistake there, guys. I didn't mean to build 2 of those. I think for the moment we'll go with down this path towards this. This is going to give me region is in the province. 200 wealth from entertainment. Yeah, I think we're going to go that way just to ensure that I get the replenishment. Finally got here. Certainly expand this. What we got here? Public order's not fantastic. I think how's the sanitation? Sanitation here is brilliant, but we could push it up more with that. I could go down this route with wealth. My inclination is to go that way. Oh, maybe. No, okay, let's go industrial for once. Let's have a bring the changes a little bit. Now, over here, the Roman navies have all pulled back, which is slightly concerning, but at the same time, I'm not going to fall for it. I think this can stay the way it is at the moment. My inclination is to just consolidate the current positions at the moment. Let these armies refurbish a little bit. This army's reasonably okay. This army needs a little bit of TLC. And which is the army that doesn't have all the missile troops? Is it this one? Oh, no, it's one of these up here, isn't it? We've only got 1 missile troops. Lots and lots of axe units. Not sure how that actually happened.
At your command.
Inclination. Actually, let's do this, guys. I'm going to bring this army's replenishing. So if I bring this army over, he should. And what I want to do is we're going to drop a couple of these guys because this is a siege army. And we're going to give him, this army, a couple of axe units. I mean, the Paltas are okay, but I don't feel. I think this army just needs to be rebuilt. It's a bit of a mess, actually. And I think what we're going to do is pull these out and give these guys a couple of Tarantines. I think the Tarantines are more flexible when fighting a siege. And I think that would be okay. Getting closer. I think we'll be okay. I don't think the Romans are going to come charging in here straight away, famous last words, but if they do, we'll just take it back again. And if they do it for Legion, that'll be one more Legion that we can smash. And I think we're just going to go straight for sanitation here. And this army has still got a few problems. We're just going to have to rebalance it a bit. When in some ways this is more of a field army now because we've got more cav. We've got 5 cav. What I'll probably do is when I bring this army up, I'm going to keep this army. Actually, what I can do, how many armies have I got? I've got loads of cash. Let me just have a quick look. Yeah, we can have one more army. How's the politics going? Politics is good. Right, what I'm going to do is raise a force here. Wow. So many of these guys, local nobility. Any of you guys short of? I mean, local nobility, you've got 3 generals, Royal Philoi. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Really, I'd like to recruit someone from the Royal Philoi. Macedonian, Suclid. I think this is one of the downsides of having a family tree, that you end up with a whole mass of. Do not have enough money. 64,000. Wow. It looks like we're having to bring in one of these guys then, one of our family. What we got here? I think they're all very much one of the sameness, aren't they? We got here Macedonian nobility. You've already got far too many. Say growth per turn. I mean, all these guys they're all one very much of the sameness, aren't they? What we're going to do is just raise you and choose any of these. No. That, give you that there. You can recruit some troops here, and you've got missile troops, right? That's the broken army that needs the missile troops. You just recruit 2, 3 of those. And you've got plenty of Thracians, you've got some hoplites here. You don't have that much here. And I think if we get some more of these Thracians, what I can do then is bring it down here. We can maybe replace these Theros swordsmen so that we'd have a front line. We just check this army. Yeah, maybe I can reshape this army a little bit. I think I just need to think about it, guys. Anyway, just to wind this part off, we're just going to have a quick flip through the amount of cash that we can spend. Anything here that's going to give us another 450 wealth, but the price of public order and food, maybe that's not such a good idea. Actually, let's just order these in the correct way. Arabia Felix is, wow, minus 24. We've got minus 24 food, but we've got massive public order and sanitation. I think what we can do is just literally bump that up a bit, and I think probably we could take that up as well eventually. But Your next richest province is Yathrid. This is, we got loads of food, so we don't need that. Going to increase our research, double our research rate, and we gives an extra 3% to the tax harvesting edict. It doesn't give us that much more wealth, but only 8 for public scholars. Good. I think maybe we can pop that, and I'm just going to hang on to the rest of the cash. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, my inclination is to deal with this first. Just, can you move over around here? Make sure. There's a little bit of activity here. Have a quick look at the Segesta. Actually, yeah, let's just get my agent ashore. Sorry, I'm falling back into bad habits, but that gets this agent ashore so we can find out what's going on here. And this is definitely where I'm going to leave it, guys. Sorry about that. And all I can say is, until next time, whatever you're going to do, enjoy your gaming.